Yes, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, Tankers of Blitz Universe. Doesn't it look gaudy? Ugly? Eccentric? Well, it's a smasher. It's a premium KV2. I think you will want to get this one. But the biggest question is that, is it worth the money? Well, at the moment of this video, I'm not aware of the price. Wargaming were not able to give us the price of this tank, so that is a bit annoying. I think it will be really expensive. It's basically an enriched KV2, 1 tier higher, with an American crew on it. It's not a Russian tank, it is in the hybrid nation. It has practically the same gun as the KV2, the 152mm gun and the howitzer, so you would load, I say 6-7 AP, a few heat shells, and mostly HE, just point and click and blast the hell out of enemies. And then you will make some more credits than with the regular KV2, that's basically it. And the gun will troll you, and it will derp you, and the tank has been changed a bit, and we will take a look at the armor profile in a bit, and the statistics as well, because it is on Blitz Hangar. And I will also show you what I did on the tank in terms of equipment and what I think you should do, because well, I think you should change a few bits to what I have been playing it on. But it's just such a fun tank. God tough. I think that's the main concern for me at the moment with this tank. You're not hearing the really cool God tough sound when you kill someone with this tank, because it is in the hybrid nation, so it's an English sound. God tough. You know, you get the feeling it just doesn't sound that good. It sounds anime vehicle knocked down. When you're playing a KV2, it should sound or God tough, just something like that. Second thing, which is worrying me, is the fact that this is a collectible vehicle, a collector's vehicle. So that means that if needed, the balance of this tank can be readjusted. Put it in layman's terms, this tank can be nerfed, no problems whatsoever. Actually, Wargaming are able to nerf any tank in the game they want, even premium tanks. Yes, we have signed an EULA for that, EULA, and users license agreement. If they want to, they can change tanks, but that's a different matter. This tank, it is a big bag of fun. It is, however, and that's the third thing that's kind of worrying me, it is a tier 7 tank. It has been up to tier. I think actually with the tank that it is, with the 640 alpha on AP and the heat shells and the monumental 960 average alpha damage on HE, it does kind of feel at home as top tier in tier 7. I mean, just look at that. We'll just point and click at an SU 152, while the M6A2 E1 finishes off. Just a big shot at an SU 152, point and click, not even penetrating, and doing 400 plus damage. That's not something you should be able to do in tier 6. So in that regard, I can understand why Wargaming made this tank a tier 7 tank. On the other hand, if people then buy it, well, not that experienced in the game yet, they will face some problems. So let's dive into the statistics and then one more game. And so here you have it, the smasher on the Blitz Hangar page, and we're comparing the tank in a tier 8 battle, because it will face those tiers. I haven't been facing them in the battles I've done about 6-7 of them. And then you can see that your DPM, it's good, above 2k. But your penetration is just really low, and even with heat, it's not spectacular. 250 gets the job done. But yeah, I think you would be better off firing this, because it would do splash damage. You would get like 300 to 400 just by hitting the target. Muzzle velocity bad, rate of fire is bad, gun handling is not brilliant at all. It's bad if you are a bottom tier tank. The mobility, well, I was actually surprised to see it pick up speed quite quick, because that seems to be quite good. But it is big as a house, and you do get outspotted by other tanks like a Tiger if you are a top tier tank. And I'm running the tank with this at the moment, with a gun room. I think you would want to go for the calibrated shells, because you do get added bit of penetration on AP, but this was what I was running while doing these two games. You could see in this video, this was my setup, like that. Right, scroll down just a little bit, and then you can also see that the tank has quite a bit of space armor. It will not save your bacon if you are up against tier 8 tanks, but it will allow you to side script just a wee bit better. You have a bit of spaced armor on the turret as well, which can probably troll tanks that want to take you out and then shoot heat, and then they had this little bit of spaced armor over there. But the plates on the front, the spikes on the front, they don't add anything. This is the armor model, a bit of spaced armor on the turret and on the sides, and that's about it. Right, time to roll out. Sounds stupid. I think it just does. It's a KV2 for crying out loud. There should be a Russian tank voice on this one. But then again, it's a smasher, it is a premium KV2, so if that's the only thing that is to it, then, well, yeah. This was the second to last game I played. I played just one more after this one, but that one was a derpy one. I think I had only one shot, and the teams were just rolling around, a lot of light tanks, and well, most of the teams were dead by the time I managed to get into a position to shoot anyone. Thank you very much, AMX M445, for well, poking out. There we go. Look at that, just splash damage for 314, and he does manage to hit me back in the end. What is it? That's a bounce? No, that was the KV2. He bounces, and it's a KV2 shooting on the side with HE, and that was probably my spaced armor. But he bounces on my front, and look at this. Oh, hello. Boom! 1051, because you have no armor on your sides and I've got HE, and he shoots me now. There we go. But yeah, the trade. 228 damage done to me by the AMX M445, and well above 1200 total. I think 1300 total, maybe even close to 14 done to him, and he's been taken out. We can now recapture A, and the red KV2 is in the town, and well, he is in a goodish position because he can reload, etc, blah blah blah. But then again, I was spotted. He's not paying attention to the minimap, like, at all, because hello KV2, say hello to Smasher. Got tough. No, got tough. That sounds a lot better. We've managed to capture the base now. We've captured A, we've captured B, we've won the town, and I can just roll around. I'm going to splash damage that SU-100 because I get spotted, and then I have to pull the trigger, otherwise I will get shot by the Tiger, who is in the desert as well. And I'm going to do a big shot on the Tiger and then derp one on the VK3001D. Is this a tank that you should buy? It is. It's a lot of fun. You just look at it. You can just poke around. No, I can't poke around on this one. I would have killed him. But okay, yeah, it's good. It's good. He killed him. Thank you very much. That is nice. I don't think it's a tank for new players as a premium tank, because it is a collectible. It can be nerfed. It's a big bag of fun, but it relies on being able to shoot your load into the rears of enemies if they are not looking at you. Like this KV2 is on the left of me. The Smasher is a premium KV2. And yeah, I think it has a stock turret. Still not sure, but I think it has. But like I said, look at this one. Hello Tiger, just point and click shooting. Well, 428, but just splash damage on the tracks. That's hilarious. We had a chat, Midzi, because he managed to play it on an open test by mistake, but he did. And he actually said, I think this tank is going to be OP. I don't think it will be OP because of the longish reload, because of the bad penetration numbers on AP and heat and HE. I think if you face a Smasher on the team, just run away from it. Just let it sit while it shoots and while it reloads, and then once you can gang up on him, then you can really take him out. And I think it will struggle against tier 8s because of the weak penetration values and yeah, all that. Then again, I have been wrong. I thought the Helsing was a bad tank as well, so it could well be that this tank becomes borderline OP or maybe even OP. But then again, it is a big ball of fun. I would recommend it if it is reasonably priced, but then again, it's your money if you want to get the tank, and don't let me hold you back. My name is martindogger. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all on the next video. Cheers and happy tanking.